How the vaccine's going, way? Production's been going as you wanted it, Waluigi. Efficient and secure. Good. And what about the vaccines, way? Will they get their job done? These vaccines are good. Excellent. Ludwig. Come on, Wayne. I want to show you something. What? Is this very necessary? I already know what your base looks like. That's what I have left of the people I love, Wayne. That's it. I'll probably never forgive my shell for what I did to them. What did you do? I think you already know, Wayne. But I'll tell you. Me, Waluigi, and Rosie made it out to the beginning of this apocalypse. We survived, hunted for food, but we found nothing. Until we found this sanctuary. And desperate times called for desperate measures. So what happened, and Rosie didn't agree with it, so she left and I let her go. And we both found her on that day. And Waluigi, he didn't like my idea, but there was no other way around it, and I was hungry, so I... How could I do that, Wayne? I ate my brother, Wayne! And I have to live with that for the rest of my life. And I left Rosalina to go off on her own on the road. To die on her own. How could I do that? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, Wayne. I just went a little crazy. And if I could take it back, I would. Any second, Wayne. But that's what you're doing with these vaccines, right? We can bring them back. Yes. And that's why I brought you here, Ludwig. To show you that these vaccines could change the world. This could be the end to the zombie apocalypse, Wayne. This could be the cure. And the only reason why I want to keep on living is to save them, Wayne. That's the only damn reason that's keeping me going, Wayne. And these vaccines give me the hope, everybody the hope that they need. To survive. And to bring things back to normal, the way it used to be. I couldn't agree more. So, with bringing them back to life, there are some factors we need to take into consideration, like their internal organs. Have they been harvested? Are they still there? Any part of it being damaged could drastically affect the... It's all there, Wayne. I didn't touch him too much with the organs. He mostly died from blood loss. That's great. That's great. That's wonderful. We could get this started soon. We could run these tests together, and there is no we, Wayne. What? Look, it seems to me that you misunderstood this, Wayne. You think this is some sort of guru project or something to save the world or whatever? Well, that's not what this is, Wayne. This is all me and the sanctuary. I'm not working with you, Wayne. That's absurd, Waluigi. We're all here to help. I have the blood, Kamek has the brains, and you can help us. We can all work together on this and save the world. Isn't that all we want? We're all on the same page. Not after you stabbed me to death, Wayne. You were trying to eat my brother. You were trying to cut his leg off. What was I supposed to do? For what it comes down to, Ludwig, we're not friends here, Wayne, and we're not enemies. I'm the distributor, Kamek is the brain, and the rest of you are my bodies, Wayne. Oh, would you look at the time, Wayne? It's your stupid 15-minute break, Wayne, with your friends. It doesn't have to be this way, Waluigi. We can start over. Clean slate. What do you say? No. There's no trust here, Wayne. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get to work, Wayne. Start running some tests. Alright, Ludwig, is there anything new going on? Fill the group in. What's going on? What's the scoop? Well, there is quite a bit I have to fill you in on. So Waluigi is planning on running some first trial tests with these vaccines. I don't know on what and who, but I do know it is living people. Whether they're zombies or hopefully not us, I don't know, but I do know he has the intent on doing so. How about a breakout? How are we planning on getting out of here? Well, that is actually the main reason I did bring you all out here to talk about that. And I do have a plan. But there are circumstances we have to go over. Such as the fact that we are outnumbered. We don't have any weapons. We have no ways of defense. It's gonna be tricky breaking out of here. But I do have somewhat of an idea of how we can make this work.
Well, what is it, Ludwig? What do we have to do to get out of here? We'll do anything.
Well, truthfully, there's no other way out other than if we make a run for it. We're outnumbered. The odds are against us. We're held in solitary confinement under strict circumstances. There's no other way than making a break for it, but we can't leave without our weapons. We need our weapons. That's the only source of safety we have in this zombie apocalypse. And if we leave all of our resources here, we'd be starting from scratch, and that's no option. Alright. Say we do make a break for it. Where do we go? Where would we run? Where's the meeting point? What part of this sanctuary isn't guarded? Great question, Link. This is why I brought the group here today, because of this wonderfully convenient map of this entire sanctuary, placed right here on the side of this abandoned school. Right now we're here, talking and planning this out. We can't flee through here because these two doors, easy exit points for the enemy, easy trap us and capture us again. That's where I got captured in the first place. We can't go around here, door. Can't go around here, door, door, door. Our only option is through diagonally here. Out past the church. We shoot out the enemy and make a run for it. By the fences. Looks like you got a good plan going here. But how do we get these weapons? They're onto us a lot of the time. Time and patience. That's all we'll need. A lot of time, a lot of waiting, and a lot of patience. And when the moment's right, I'll give the signal, and we'll make a break for it. Alright, group? Good. Right?
Yeah, good. Works for me.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, yeah. Great. Now let's get those weapons. No, he's too far away. Get him! Get out of our base! It's done. Good going. I don't know how Waluigi's gonna feel about using the gun. You know how he feels about wasting ammo. I brought an extra knife for you. Oh, we could have just stabbed him to death and gut him, you know? Hey, yo, psst. How many times have you stole from the inventory? Oh, like once for like a fruit roll-up. How about you? Oh, I stole a bunch of Rice Krispie bars back in the day. So, how the family? How the kids? They're all dead. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm cold, Morton. Dad's back. Dad! Shh. Dad, did you get it? Any luck? Yeah, I was super lucky and I was able to snag this big boy. All right, add it to the pile. All right. Yeah. At this point, I knew we were ready. All right, looks good. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna be brutally honest, Waluigi. I've been brutally honest this entire time through this vaccine production. These are not 100%, so we should do some more testing before we are 100% sure on what these things are actually really capable of. So you're telling me that you didn't even run a damn test on this thing, way? No, you never ordered me to. The only test I know of is on you, and you seem fine. Now, you haven't had any health issues, have you? Look, Way, if you think I'm gonna sit here and take your little stupid checkup, doctor's appointment thing, Way, you're far from right, Way. You're wrong. We're testing this thing right now and seeing if it works. All right, boys, bring Wario in. He's coming back to life today. All right, stick him in. My brother. I still know you're in there, Way. I know it, Wario. Hopefully this works. No, wait!
What's going on? What's going on?
The vaccine! Dad? Oh, boy. What's happening? Nothing's happening. Why is nothing happening, Wee? Yeah, just wait a bit, Waluigi. The effects take some time to kick in from all the testing I know of. I don't know what sick game you're playing with me if you're messing with me or something, but I'm not doing any more waiting, Way. Are you lying to me? Does it work? Yes, it works! Of course it does! Waluigi, partner, hold off! I reckon we wait. What are you talking about, Way?
Waiting's all you gotta do, partner. I tested this same vaccine on you. Now I was about to pop everyone's head off. But after a little waiting, like the magician man says, it'll work just fine.
So it is, huh? Is that true? Yes. All right. So we wait. Oh. Wario, wait! We have to help him! No, we don't. Trust me. Just let it do its thing. Wario. Oh.
No! No! Don't eat me!
No, Wario, no. It's not like that. Calm down.
Don't eat me!
I can explain.
No, Waluigi, let go of me! Let go of me, you lunatic psycho! Let me run! I don't want to eat other people. I don't want to do that!
Oh, Wario, listen, Wario, calm down. We don't do that anymore. We've come a long way from this terrible apocalypse, and we've all done horrible things. And I hope we can look past that. We found the vaccine, and that's how you're alive again, Way. I brought you back to life. And I want this to be a fresh start for both of us. I don't expect you to forgive me. But I hope this can be the start, Way.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I accept your apology, Waluigi. I just have one request from you, Mr. Sheriff. Can we please sleep in different rooms? I don't want him to have a midnight snack.
Absolutely. No questions asked.
So, the vaccine worked? Yeah, what does it look like? Alright, you wait right there. I'm gonna get you back in your cell.
Guys, we have good news.
What is it? More weapons? The vaccines worked? Yep. Looks like the vaccines work.
Oh, that's great, yeah. So, what does that mean for us?
It means that everything's going according to plan. And what that means for us is in the next few weeks, even days, we can execute Ludwig's big escape plan and get out of the sanctuary for good.